Aloha, happy travelers! Welcome back to Oahu in Hawaii here at Aulani, but we are actually getting ready to head off the resort. We have a couple interesting things we're going to get into today, and then we'll be back here at the resort later this evening to put a bow on this segment of the trip. So, it's a beautiful day. Once again, let's go ahead and get it started. Day number whatever begins right now.
Oh, as we're leaving, look. That's one of those minahuni we were talking about. The little hidden tricksters. We found one.
Head southeast on Nawiliwili Drive, then make a U-turn.
And stuff, and you get one down here left of the black ones.
Yeah, they're like black swans. The black swan, like the movie.
Take the exit towards Stadium, then continue onto Honolulu Road.
I love this about Hawaii. Look, there's just like the plumerias like everywhere. These trees are absolutely everywhere. And they're so pretty, and you can just pick up one and put it in your hair like a real Hawaiian. That's pick up off the ground, not pick off from nature. We're not stealing, we're just recycling.
So, as the sign said there, we're at Pearl Harbor because your uncle really wanted to come here.
Yeah, he's like a big history person, so this was like on his like top to-do list and stuff, and it's like one of the most famous things in Hawaii, so we should check it out. It's a very historical site.
Something important to keep in mind if you come here via a rental car or something like that and you're going to be parking, they do charge for it, but the only way they do it is there's like these little tiny signs everywhere that say, oh, you need to pay for parking. But it'd be really easy to miss that. There's a QR code on them that you scan and you submit the payment online. So just try to remember that because it'd be really easy to miss that.
It's only $7, but I will say, like, we're here at 9:30 and I think it opened like
maybe like 7, I think.
7, and it's like really busy. So if you want to beat the crowds, like I think you have to be here at opening.
We had to go park in a dirt lot down the road.
Yeah.
There was nothing here.
That's okay. We don't mind roughing it.
No.
So this is definitely a very big area and like a lot of stuff to check out. We are currently at the historical site, so basically like the museums and stuff like that. And there are a lot of rules to go in, including no bags, backpacks, purses of any kind, no fanny packs. So basically you're just working with your pockets. Oh, it does look though like they have bag storage over here, so you don't have to go put it in your car, but you can like put it in a locker or something like that. And here's the signs that Matt was talking about where you scan this QR code and it takes you to a link where you can pay the parking pass.
See the sign there, says USS Arizona Memorial Narrated Tour. If you want to go over to the USS Arizona Memorial, that's actually it over there in the water, that white bridge looking thing. And you have to get on a boat to get over to it, and they only have limited availability for that. The tickets sold out instantly online yesterday when we tried to get them, and so we're not really going to be able to do that. There is a standby line, but they said it can be hours long and you might not get in. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to do the Arizona part. That is a tough ticket to get. And here is the standby line to join on the boat over to the Arizona. Now, actually, it's funny thing is your uncle was talking to the, associate here.
Right, like someone who works here, yeah.
And they said, well, actually, you got here pretty early, so you can probably get on if you want to, because in the morning, they have a lot of cancellations and no-shows, and the earlier you get here, the better your chances are kind of thing.
Right.
And the line has already, it was back over to there, so it's already decreased significantly. So yeah. I don't know if we're going to do it or not, but...
Well, and if you don't know what the USS Arizona is, it's basically where it's the site where they sunk the battleship,
right?
That was attacked. So it's like lost my flower. So it's kind of like the memorial site, but you have to take a boat over to get there, and that's why it's like of limited space. But the line's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So if you can't get a ticket, I do recommend getting here early, and it seems like you'll be able to get a standby ticket. So, yeah, that's the information we have for you.
Now we're gonna head into some of the different museums they have here.
Okay. It's really cool the details that they go into with these models, because if you look really closely, you can see like the little people like on the side, and you can see the little people in the planes as well. It kind of helps give you an idea of the scale of it all, which is pretty neat.
So those are the two main museum areas, and I'm going to go around and show you some of the other amenities and features of the whole enclave here, the campus here. So they did have restrooms right outside before you came in, but they also have them here as well, including a water fountain and a water bottle fill station. There's also a concession area labeled snack shop. It's very busy in there, but they do have some candy, granola bars, cereal, chips, cookies, and they have some cold drinks back there in the back, peanuts and more chips, little gummy bears, beef jerky, different things like that. There's an ATM here if you need it. And they also have, I pointed this out where it said the Arizona Memorial Narrated Tour. It looks like they have different kinds of tours and things that you can purchase here.
The tour actually starts right here. Like I said, you go this way.
And there's even some virtual reality stuff.
Checking in, go straight up to the front to make sure you have everybody with you. You check in, and then when you're done, you just hang up the phone. Keep it.
Looks like they have a standard informational desk as well as a tickets and information desk if you want to purchase tickets for the Bowfin Submarine Museum or the Battleship Missouri or the Pacific Aviation Museum. You can do that there. And since they don't allow you to bring bags in that aren't clear, they do have a baggage storage hut right over there. That looks like you access before you come in though, obviously. And judging by the sign here, as well as having seen that booth back there, I think this way, through the big circle, is where those additional things that you pay for, get the tickets to the Aviation Museum and the Missouri and the submarine, all of that stuff, I guess is over here in this general direction. It looks like there's a ticket stand over there as well. And one last thing I want to show, unless I discover something else, the gift shop. Tax-free. Got a jewelry display in here. Shirts, books, hats. Even have a kids section over here featuring Hello Kitty.
It's a thick crunch now available in your local freezer citywide, because luxury is where you are. Butter cookie cones from Haagen-Dazs. That's Das.
It's a beautiful spot here, landscaped well. You got the palm trees blowing, flowers, birds chirping. So I noticed in the museum area they had stuff in Braille to kind of explain the same things that were on the printed signs, but they actually have like full-on Braille maps here as well.
That's really cool. I love
giving like the topography of the area.
Yeah, I love the inclusiveness.
That's great.
Yeah, really cool.
Came down here to the end and saw the boat. This must be the one that takes you over to the Arizona. So you see, it's pretty sizable. There's a lot of seats on there, and you see they're all filing on over there. So I could see how you would actually be able to get on. That goes against everything we had read online. They said it was basically impossible, and it could be hours and hours long. And I guess because we're here in the morning, it's different.
I guess maybe it's just not as busy a day because we're here like well, no, today's Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a weekday, but still.
In the summer, though.
I don't know. So since we will not be going out to the USS Arizona today, I wanted to show basically what it would look like, and the sign is very helpful in doing so. So what I believe is the situation is that the boat will take you out to this floating building and let you out so you can get a good visual, and you can from above see the battleship that is under there. And it says here that there are over 900 men entombed within the ship. That's pretty crazy.
Alright, that's going to do it for us from Pearl Harbor. Now we're going to head back to Aulani, swap out family members in our party, and then head to our next stop, which should be a lot of fun.
We have another spot on Oahu that we're visiting. This one will be a little bit more lighthearted and carefree than the first, but I enjoyed the first one. It just, it was educational, a little sad, but, good to see and stuff. But yeah, this one will have a little bit of a lighter hearted fare.
Look how lush this is.
This is lush. You could say it's luscious.
Fergalicious. You spared no expense.
This looks awesome. I had read online that the view was like really cool. Oh my gosh, look at all that.
They have a T-Rex.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna go through a tunnel. You have to hold your breath. I always say that when you go through. Hold your breath so you can make a wish. Now you have to make a wish.
Alright, I'll be checking out real estate in this area tonight. What's listed on Zillow? Oh, nice flowers.
Continue on Hawaii 63 north for 1 mile.
You bred raptors. Alright, after about a 50-minute drive from Aulani, we have arrived to Kualoa Ranch, and it's a really cool spot here.
What makes this place super special is that it's the location for many parts of the Jurassic Park movies, one of the greatest film franchises of all time. So,
not just that, there's actually a bunch of other hundreds of shows and movies have been filmed here. And in fact, that's the tour that we're gonna do.
Right there on that bus, we're gonna do a filming tour, where they show us the filming locations and what was filmed there and all that kind of stuff. So
we also get the natural beauty and landscape of this area.
So expect a lot of movie quotes and a lot of beautiful vistas in the near future.
So again, they have several different types of tours here, including some UTVs, ATV kind of things. We're not doing that again. We're gonna be on the bus like that there. But regardless of what type of tour you decide to do, we recommend booking in advance as these do sell out. That's us right there. It's a tour 65 million years in the making. Pterodactyl! Come through the building. On the back side, loading up the buses. Check in here. Okay, so even though it says check in here, that's like the secondary check-in. We have to actually go back down to the main office area where we do the initial check-in. The person who reserved it has to show their ID. But getting a little sneak peek here. Kong Skull Island was filmed here. And then this isn't from a movie, but it just shows the kind of valley area that we'll be going into. Oh, and another tour option they have here, horseback riding. So kind of next to this big barn-looking building, they have the ticket office building. That's where we had to check in. Now, something that's weird is that they told us we needed to be here 45 minutes early. So our tour's at 3 o'clock. They told us to be here at 2:15. We've now checked into the ticket office. It's 2:18 now. And they said, oh, go over back to that other booth at 2:45 to get ready for the tour. Like, why do we need to be here 45 minutes early then? I think they just do that because it's so far away and off the beaten path that they don't want people to mess up and get here late. But I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 3.
I just have a question though.
Uh-huh.
They bred raptors?
Whoa.
Stepped inside the visitor center where they do have restrooms, as well as a pretty large gift shop over on that side. And then on this side is a bit of like a little cafeteria food court area. Go over some of the things they have in the gift shop, including the pressed penny souvenir. You need exact change for this one. They have swimwear, hats, shirts, hoodies. Ooh, that's a really nice looking one. There's an ATM in here should you need some quiche. Selection of health and beauty products. Sunglasses, sunscreen, lotions, different kind of things like that. Magnets, toys, stuffed animals. Like tumbler style bottles and cups. Ooh, some pretty cool hats here. And matching tees. All right, almost go time. Here's a kind of overview of some of the different tours that they have. Feel free to pause at any point if you actually want to try to read those. Also visit their website and check it out. A cool map of the area of the Jurassic Valley. And here's some of the films that were filmed here in the area.
That we're gonna see on our Hollywood Films tour.
True, as well as some of the TV productions.
No, you can't say TV. We're saying films.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now what I'm saying. Richard?
Here we go. A tour 500 million years in the making. Actually,
100 million years.
isn't that the quote from the movie?
65 million years.
Oh, well, I was upping the ante.
I'm Lani, Lani. In Hawaiian, Lani means heaven or heavenly. Feel free to use Lani anytime you like, Oahu. It's our bunker here on the left, called Battery Cooper. So I am going to be inviting you onto the bunker.
All right, we're at our first stop near the water, which is gorgeous. And we're going in this like huge bunker thing. Ah, based on the signage and information, this is an old World War II bunker. Does that sign make you want to say anything?
Hooray for
Hollywood.
I'm assuming that's what you were going
Yep.
for.
Da 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 da.
No, not the old school one, but the new one. Hawaii Five-0 did film at least part of an episode here. As you can see, episode 612, filmed in October of 2015, used this little bunker hall area here. Captain Raymond J. Holt. Gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. Wait, that's not the right one, is it? I was thinking of Ghost Rider. Well, I wasn't surprised to see Elvis. I thought it would have been for Blue Hawaii, though, not Paradise Hawaiian style. Little did I know. Ah, Loki. Kong Skull Island. Not just Loki, but also Nick Fury.
And Captain Marvel.
Come on, man.
The gang's all here.
Oh boy, there's one for you. What was the name of that little enchanted tiki thing that was bad luck? Someone tell me in the comments, I forgot. This is pretty cool looking though. Spare no expense. J.J. Abrams. I never watched Lost. Apparently there was a polar bear.
I did. I know about the polar bear.
Oh, remember on Lost when they met the others? Oh, now we're getting,
Whoa.
the raptors are loose.
Watch out.
Not just raptors. Look out!
They do move in herds.
I like how they put the picture to show like what it was used, you know, like what scene or if it's been a while. So yeah, prop right there, movie used. And as we exit the bunker on the other side, find the ocean. Oh, cool, people are surfing down there. We hadn't seen that yet since we've been here. Oh my gosh, look at the water. I don't know. Yeah, the phone's not entirely picking up. Well, a little bit. You can see the different coloration. I'm wearing polarized sunglasses right now, and you know what? Oh my gosh, it kind of worked. How about that? I was joking, but we'll take it. Look at that. Stunning.
There's something should happen and they couldn't reach us. So it is our on the left, we'll look at the mountain. Look at the last ridge there. On the right side of that ridge, you see two rock formations jetting out from the base of the mountain.
The kissing gorillas from George of the Jungle. Sheep? So it's cool, they actually still do use this as a ranch and grow different things. Papaya, apple, banana right here. And you saw the prawn and the fish areas back there. So sheep, of course, the goats, the horses. Oh, there's a chicken over there. Strutting around back there. Whoa, that's a big time turkey. Cacao, make some chocolate over here.
The mountain in the middle is your volcano for Fallen Kingdom. Field on the bottom is where my husband Chris Pratt drove that Jeep across up with the Gala miners.
Gala.
Gala Minus. They're flunking this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Williams. They're moving in herds. They do move in herds.
So they put the log over there, but it was originally over here. They just moved it to make it easier to take pictures. Oh, this is really cool. This is where the lost golf course was. See?
And we took a lot of celebrities out on for the Japanese Godzilla. The American Godzilla has 3 toes. Japanese Godzilla has 5. They're on our property.
51st State said this is the road that she drove home on every day. And something with a penguin getting hit and Rob Schneider getting beat up. I don't recall.
Why is it this?
I guess they do weddings here as well.
Oh, this is very appropriate. This was a filming spot for Pearl Harbor, and we were at the real Pearl Harbor today.
Now, if you look all the way in the back, you're going to see a bunker there. That's from Fallen Kingdom. It's called Kauhale, K-A-U-H-A-L-E. Now, all the rock foundations are done in the old way. In the old way, no cement was used, just pieced together like a jigsaw puzzle.
All right, we are off the bus once again here at the Kong Skull Island, kind of like boneyard area. There you go. Look at all this stuff. So you can come out, get up close, take pictures with the bones. You just can't pick them up. You can't climb on them. And you have to stay down in this area, not go up. They have live wire. like AC/DC. Billy's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers not looking too good these days. The king himself. Maybe not. That's more like a squire size. Here's my take. I think you should definitely come out here if you're gonna be on Oahu. Come out to the Kualoa Ranch and take it all in. They, like I mentioned, they do have all kinds of different tours. It doesn't have to be the movie sites and props, though it seems like most of them do incorporate that. I think that stuff is cool, but I mean, this is it, right? That's what you're coming for. And I mean, just to come out and get a look at this valley, these mountains, the water that we saw, the ocean, it's just all stunning. So definitely make the trip out. It is worth it.
So this is really cool. So we passed the log that they used in the movie in the Jurassic Park scene where they hide under when the herd of Galamaya come through. But I think they made a replica here so you can take pictures by it and then it's not messing up the prop. And for your viewing pleasure, we will reenact a scene from Jurassic Park. Enjoy.
And action. That's a different kind of raptor.
And you eat some lomi salmon, and then you're gonna put the pui in your mouth and eat it together.
We didn't have a lot of time to fully appreciate the lobby when we came in the first day, but it's cool. It like tells the story of Hawaii from the history of it all and how Aulani kind of came to be through the artwork, and it's really beautiful, really, really beautiful.
Hey, it's the next day.
You fell asleep the other night, and we both fell asleep last night.
We're packing it in here at Aulani, and like I mentioned earlier in the video, unfortunately our time at Aulani has come to an end, but we are just beginning the next venture of our Hawaiian journey. We're gonna go board a cruise tomorrow, or today. Tomorrow's video.
So it's tomorrow for you guys, today for us today. And it's confusing, but we'll figure it out together.
Today for you, tomorrow for me. Someone's car is beeping. That must be the signal that it's time for us to go.
Wrap it up, get the cane.
Exactly. Once again, thanks for joining us here at Disney's Aulani, or Aulani, a Disney resort as it's actually phrased. And we will see you back tomorrow and the next week after that for our first ever Hawaiian cruise. But for now, we are signing off. We'll see you on board the ship. Until then, happy travels!